Hey everybody, Ananias here again, and we're going to be playing some Lords of Thunder for the TurboGrafx CD. Actually, it's a Super CD, but this game was also released on the Sega CD. But there was a few differences, relatively minor, some graphical stuff here and there, but it was just changes. It wasn't really enhancements that I'm aware of. The biggest difference being the sound. I think they added a audio commentary at the opening intro thing video. But anyway, here is a level select type situation. Here you can't pick the center. That's has to be the last level. So we'll go with that one. I think I remember that one a little bit better. Okay, this is an armor selection, obviously, but it also dictates your weapon that you end up using as well for the level. You can't change it mid-level. You can change it before you begin each level. So I definitely remember the fire armor, liking that one better than the others. Okay, so okay, in the top right there, that the blue tic tac looking things is your health. Don't have much money here to begin with. Let's see, but I definitely want to start with as much health as I can because it's been, gosh, 20 some odd years since I played this game. I guess I'll get a bomb. That's probably all I can afford. Yeah. Okay, so we'll get a bomb. All right, and it's like I said before, it's been a while since I've played this. But this is a fantastic horizontal shooter. It really is a shame that I haven't played it more recently. I just remember adoring this game. As a matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure this was the very first game I ever pre-ordered. And I didn't pre-order it from a store. I don't even know if that was... I guess you could... I'm sure you probably could have pre-ordered games back then, I guess. But this was... I'm not going to say this was pre-internet, but it was before kind of internet had really picked up. This would have been in '93. So, I don't remember if my family had internet or not. But anyway, I pre-ordered this from a company called Turbo Zone Direct. And I don't know if anybody out there is going to remember that company. I don't remember how big they were. I don't remember any of that. But I wanted to pre-order this because I remember they said you could get a T-shirt. And again, my memory's fuzzy on this, but if you were the first of, I don't know, fill in the blank, 5,000 people or whatever that pre-ordered it, then you got a T-shirt. And I did get the T-shirt. And I do remember, it seems like my mom didn't like the shirt for some reason. Like it said something on there that maybe was offensive or something. I don't remember. But in some way or another, I had a VHS tape that was like it was kind of a trailer thing. I don't even think it was very long, like maybe 10 minutes or something. I can only assume that I ended up with it because I had ordered from the company before. It seems like it just kind of came in the mail. God, I wish I knew where that stuff was. Now, my T-shirt, in all honesty, was probably, I'm sure, thrown away a long time ago. And if it hadn't been, it should have been, because I wore the crap out of that thing. And so I'm sure it was absolutely disgusting by the time all was said and done. But it did a lot. Anyway, but I hadn't played this in quite a while. Now, the soundtrack to this game, it was kind of this, I don't know, this game's big claim to fame, if you will. As a matter of fact, Electronic Gaming Monthly had given it Soundtrack of the Year, and I know that may seem like a really weird thing for me to remember, but EGM was my video game magazine of choice growing up, and again, whenever you're talking about the time period that this came out back in the early 90s, you had to get your video game information somehow, and this, we're not talking Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, or something like that. I mean, it's not like I could get my information, via Playground or friends or anything. It's nobody had this. I was it, at least that I knew at the time. Of course, this is a boss, but let's see here. Alright. Pretty simple pattern. Okay, wow. Looks like, of course, he's changing color to kind of let you know he's getting hurt. Alright. He's hurting. I guess he's really hurting. Keep taking damage there with that flame. But anyway, okay, cool. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure. Let's go to the water board here. I'm pretty sure that this game was one that I selected a song from to play at my wedding. It was either this one or Gates of Thunder, which there was actually no relation there between those two games. Come to find out, I actually pre-ordered it. One reason I did was because Gates of Thunder so much, and so like I said, I wanted to pre-order it. But anyway, yeah, this game has a song that I played it was at the reception at my wedding. It wasn't actually like during like the ceremony or what have you. But my wife and I each selected songs that had meaning to us, that kind of thing. I picked a song that was one of my grandmother's favorite songs, and that kind of thing. But did pick a few soundtrack songs from video games that I grew up with, and this was one of them. This game was one of them. So let's see here. Go ahead and buy another bomb. I think I'm gonna max out my Mystic Orb here. Let's go ahead and do that too. Okay. Now, if I was playing this and gonna trying to beat the game kind of situation, then I probably would have bought an extra continue or something. Or actually, honestly, what I would do is go through all these levels and practice them first, I guess. So I guess that's sort of what I'm doing right now. So let's hop in here and see. I just don't. Okay, I think I do remember this level pretty well. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, and so obviously the gems here is money. That's all that is. Red is worth significantly more than the blue is, and those weird little pendants I'm picking up, if you guys hadn't noticed, is adding to my weapon strength up there in the top right. So that's what. There's a few other things you can pick up. There's one thing it's enclosed in a heart. I don't know what that does. I assume it's health. And then there was something I picked up that looked like an amulet, but it was like the blue amulet. I think it's blue. Anyway, but it was more of a bronze, and I had no idea what that did. But I picked it up in the last level there. I just happened to see it. It was just one of them. I hadn't seen another one since. So, but yeah, I played the absolute crap out of this. Of course, you really had to play the games. You had to play the heck out of the games, when you were younger. It wasn't like there was a ton of choices. But I played this because I absolutely adore it. But I really liked just the shoot 'em ups or shmups on this system. It was really kind of known for that type of game. Dang it. Sorry, it's kind of it's kind of tough to be talking in something like that, or playing something like this. Okay, there we go. So again, I don't think I've used a bomb yet. I definitely will on this boss up here, assuming that I get to them. So I'm gonna make sure I show you what that looks like. But kind of back to the Sega CD version, I never owned that one, and the difference is, from my understanding, there were some audio differences. I've heard that the tone, the musical tone, is slightly lower on the Sega CD version. I have heard some of the audio tracks, and it's not just tone. There's definitely some differences there. It was almost like they, I don't know if they re-recorded it or just brought some of it, a little bit more to the forefront or what have you. And they also added an audio track, it's like a commentary track during the intro. I think I mentioned that. But anyway, graphically, honestly, I don't think one looked any better than the other one, to be honest. Okay, wow, that's. Oh yeah, I was going to use a bomb. Okay, well, it didn't really do anything. I wonder if she's only vulnerable when she opens her mouth. Because it doesn't look like. Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, it took a pretty big hit there. And there. I'm almost dead. So I think my life actually goes down as well. Okay, cool. So I ended up beating her. Awesome. Okay, I think that's as far as I'm going to go with this one. If you guys want me to keep playing, I would love to. Obviously, you can't go back to the stages there that you beat. But anyway, if you'd like for me to keep playing, I would love to. Um, and I'll go ahead and ask for you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. It lets me know that people are enjoying these. And I do hope to do some improvements. I'm hoping to get some editing software and some things like that that will really help kind of forward this whole thing. But anyway, um, so yeah, I guess that's it. So again, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll bring another game at you probably a week from today. So everybody take care.